After spending thousands of hours fishing piers, beaches, and rocks around the Western Port Bay, today we're gonna share with you my top 5 land-based fishing location in this beautiful bay of ours. Unlike Port Phillip Bay, Western Port is a lot more trickier fishing location for land-based anglers. It's extremely tidal and fishing can be difficult if you don't know where and when to fish. So here are 5 locations that we found to be most productive at Western Port Bay. At number 5 we have Mercks Beach. This is one of my favorite fishing locations during the winter. Even though it can be sometimes weedy, this beach produces some absolutely great catches of gummy shark during the winter months. While during the summer, King George whiting come onto the bite and bag limits can be reached here during the right time. Gummy sharks can be very fussy eaters, so always have variety of baits on hand. Best baits to have with you are squid, salmon, trevally and tuna fillets. King George whiting, on the other hand, respond very well to fresh squid and PP baits. At number 4 we have Naring Beach. Most likely catches at Naring would be gummy sharks, whiting, leather jackets, squid and flathead. King George whiting over 40 centimeters are common catches down here, while flathead can be caught on soft plastics or harbory lures fished very close to the shore on the high tide. Rocks on the right hand side of the beach can be fished during the low tide as well and can be very productive for squid and gummy sharks during the night. At number 3 we have Flinders Pier. Now this is the pier to be if you're after the squid. Some of the squid caught here can be over 3 kilograms, and if you are chasing them, then full fish baits under the float are way to go. If you're using squid jigs, then walk along the pier. Target the weedy areas all around, but please be careful. Don't let them sink all the way to the bottom because weed here can be unforgiving. Other fish species you can target down here are King George whiting, leather jackets, salmon, pike, barracudas and parrotfish. The best time for a big squid is between September and December. This is when the big modules come in to spawn. King George whiting are in big numbers between December to February, while most of the other fish can be caught during any time of the year. Best baits are silver whiting, salmon fillets, mullet fillets, pippies, mussels, bass yabbies and squid. Fresh squid caught there can be very effective on population of King George whiting. At number 2 we have Mercks Beach. Now the fish you can target here are snapper, flathead, sharks, gummy sharks, whiting, mullet, trevally, garfish, salmon, pike, squid, red mullet and few other fish species. Now this is why this location is one of the best land-based fishing locations at Western Port Bay. If you're here chasing sharks, then September to March would be the best time. Big snapper arrive between the September and hang around till about December. Pinkies are in the area between November to April. Trevally are in big numbers during the winter times. King George whiting are in big numbers through the warmer months, while most of the other fish can be caught year around. Mercks Beach can be fished during any time of the day, but most productive time would be run out tide during the low light levels, early morning or late afternoons or throughout the night. Now before I reveal my most productive fishing locations, do me a favor, jump in the comments and let me know if you fished one of those locations, what did you catch, what baits did you use, or if you have any suggestion on where you would like to see me fish next time, leave it in the comments and I'm gonna give it a go. Now my number 1 fishing location is Lorne Pier. This is one of my favorite fishing piers during the summer months. Target fish down here are squid, gummy sharks, King George whiting, elephant fish, flathead, Australian salmon, barracuda, snapper, mullet, trevally and few other fish species as well. Low tide early in the morning or on dusk is the prime time for targeting King George whiting. Best time for squid, barracuda and snapper are between September and December. Whiting are in big numbers during the summer months. Elephant fish are in the area between February to April. Australian salmon and trevally can be caught during the cooler months, while most of the other fish species can be targeted right through the year. Fresh baits are the best when it comes to snapper and gummy sharks. For the best results, use oily baits such as squid, salmon and trevally fillets. Pilchards will be eaten just about anything that swims around. If you're chasing Australian salmon or barracuda, then hard body lures, soft plastics or metal lures will do the trick. And they can be caught any time of the day as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Click on the video on the screen to watch our top 5 fishing locations at Port Phillip Bay. And if you have a second, please click that subscribe button, and I hope I'll see you in the next video very soon as well.